This is Dswank, and I am playing Space Engineers. Last time, I showed off this wonderful creation, the K-Wing. I did some modifications to it, nothing major. I added lights because I like landing lights. And I'll show off some of the things that I've done with it at the end of this episode. I have like a 10-minute segment where I don't talk. I just free fall this thing in from orbit and do some stuff. Okay, but what I have here are the E-Wing. I have two different versions, and honestly, do I have the jetpack? Yeah, I have the jetpack on. I like this one more. There's some issues with it though. It doesn't have enough thrust to get out of the atmosphere, but it has ion thrusters on it, so that's biggest problem with it. I like this one. It's going up on the workshop, as will the other one, and it'll probably be sometime this afternoon. Speaking of, today is Thanksgiving. So happy Thanksgiving to those who celebrate it. And why are y'all watching this instead of spending time with family and friends? For those who aren't celebrating Thanksgiving, hello. You can spend time with me because I'm thankful you're watching. Okay. Here's the E-Wing that I built for atmospheric. It's not as clean as the other one. That's the main reason why I don't like it as much as the other one. It's mostly this section right here that's chunkied up. There's a little more downward thrusters, atmospheric thrusters here. And the butt is longer. And the piping to the butt is there, which I'm not too fond of. Also, this one has a large reactor, an additional large reactor, and no battery. But it does have an oxygen generator, hydrogen generator, electrolysis device. This one does not. It has an oxygen tank and a battery. The battery is where I put the electrolysis device. So, excuse me. I need an antenna real quick. Antenna. Yeah. Alright. Okay. There we go. 0. Let's come over here. Okay. Control panel. Okay. Antenna. Name. Landing pad. There we go. Landing pad. Alright. Okay. Landing pad. Max out that. Knee. Yes. Alright. There we go. So I should be able to find the landing pad no matter where I fly. Now, I'm going to start by taking this one out. As you can see, I've created some groupings. So, 3. That should have turned them off. P. 3. P. There we go. Okay. There she goes. Okay. Maneuverability is pretty good. Acceleration is crap. but visually I like it more than the other one. It's got 3 Gatlings, which the E-Wing had 3 lasers on it. It's got, where did it go? 6. There we go. A reloadable rocket launcher. Simulate the torpedoes, photon torpedoes. And they shoot out from under the nose, which, yay. The E-Wing, for those who don't know, is the fighter contemporary. Well, not it is the fighter that is associated with the K-Wing. The idea behind it was that they would combine the speed of the A-Wing and the fighter superiority capabilities of the X-Wing. And what they got was a ship that was almost as fast as the A-Wing, as almost as maneuverable as the A-Wing, and had a little bit of better firepower just because of developing technologies than the X-Wing. The big problem was that it cost. One squadron cost about as much as an X-Wing and A-Wing squadron. So it wasn't cost effective. Let's go out here. Okay, yay, we're flying around. And I think it's a really fun looking ship. But, like I said before, it doesn't get enough momentum or speed to get out of the atmosphere. Alright. Also, it takes forever to slow down. Up, 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 up. Okay. Wow. Okay. I did not realize how low I was getting. I don't like it anymore. Okay. As I crash stuff. That's actually one of the big things I like about Space Engineers, is the damage that is done to the ships. Okay. Question. Oh. Joyous. All my braking thrusters were nerfed. Oh dear. Alright. No. Up. And we're back. The game crashed. It knew things were going wrong. Okay, as you can see, there's one big problem that this ship has. It overloads very quickly, and doing anything in it kind of takes up most of the energy. It's something I'm not too happy about. It would probably be a little better if I went ahead, bit the bullet, and stuck a large generator in here. Excuse me. Extend the wings back a little more, and maybe 1 square more. Pull that battery out and put a large generator in there, large reactor. That would probably help this ship quite a bit. Let's see now. It is, I do feel it's a better maneuvering ship in space, just because I think I did a better job with the ion thrusters. Alright, jetpack on. And it'll hover. That's something I like about it. It will hover just fine. It doesn't appear to be moving. So, yeah. Okay. But this is the one I feel is complete. You've got the paint markings and everything on it. That's why part of the reason why I feel it's complete. Let's go ahead, jump in. Group to hydrogen thrusters. On, off. Alright. So, if I do 7, they're off. Okay. P. Hopefully you don't explode. There we go. Already you can tell that this thing's got more power. You do kind of need the hydrogen there to get it moving, though, just because of how heavy the ship is now. And it's not that heavy for some of my ships, and it still overloads pretty significantly. Yeah. It doesn't move very quickly, things like that. Okay. But, turn those on, and it's a whole nother story. And I actually feel like I probably can, in theory, if this thing had fuel, a full fuel tank set up, getting into space, I think it could do it. Now, question, actually, no need to question that. Let's look down. We're doing pretty good. This is usually about the height that the Atmos thrusters start failing me. And we're up above up above the mountains. Those mountains over there, there's where I started building the E-Wing, and I crashed a K-Wing, which you will see me, that was the end result of the fly from orbit in the K-Wing. That was the K-Wing that I had in the video from last time. It surprisingly took quite a bit of a beating before it finally just went no. I think I ran it into 2 or 3 mountains. That's not bad. Not many flying things can say, I ran into a mountain not once but twice. So, yes. And let's see, if I hit 2 and kill those, am I still going up? Yes. So, altitude's still going up, which is good. I don't know if the ion thrusters are helping yet. Looks like they might. But we're at about half gravities. And I think that this thing could probably be able to get into the atmosphere and get out of it and stay pretty fighter ready. If you use the hydrogen thrusters like afterburners, you only use them every so often. I do think that they need to add something on the small ship that has your hydrogen fuel levels. Something other than a programmable block. Which, obviously, if it's a programmable block, you can take care of it relatively easily. Alright. Let's see. Dampeners off. Slowing down. Alright, that actually looks really cool. But I think this is where I'm going to take my screenshot for this. Yeah. Alright. Are we going up or down? Alright, we're going down. So I'm still not high enough for my thrusters to counter. But that's alright, because I do want to go back down to the planet. If I can get that high up, I can get all the way off the planet in it. At least in creative. Woo. Alright. Dampeners on. This should be slowing me down relatively soon, hopefully. But yes. One of those can we use one of those as Beggars Canyon? Don't know. I do like that little area. That little desert savanna. Okay. I'm going to assume my landing pad is back that way, because I do not see its antenna, which I should be able to see. Are we slowing down? Yes, we are. Will we slow down before we crash into the ground? I haven't tested that, so I wouldn't know. A lot of this with this ship I haven't tested until just now. Okay. Now, my next ship that I plan on messing with, or trying to recreate and put up on the workshop, is the Marauder Corvette. I think they called it a cruiser in lore, but it's a Corvette. It's kind of an early version of the well, it's the predecessor. It's the model before the Carillion Corvette, the Blockade Runner, Tantive IV, whatever you want to call it. It's the model before that in Expanded Universe. So I'm looking at building that. Now, once I move to the larger ships, I plan on allowing myself to use some mods. I'm thinking of using the testing to see if those thrusters that Sage put out that are like the they look like the hover thrusters from the ships in the Matrix, the hover ships. They look like those hover pads. I'm looking at using those, probably a weapons mod. Just, I know when I go to make the Liberator, I plan on using the Minotaur turrets. But I haven't gotten much further than that. I may use the DirectX 11 version of Uncle Stee's weapon pack. Because, not weapon pack, why'd I say weapon pack? I have no idea what I'm talking about. His ramp pack, armored ramp pack. Why the hell did I grab the other? But, that, and, yeah, but Mostly because those ships, I, I just don't think that the full functionality will be available um, to the ship without doing some of those. Like, a these ships, if you've ever seen the technical drawings for the X-Wing, in the nose of the X-Wing is its repulsor drive, which is pretty much those engines that Sage has created. And I have no idea. I put an antenna. Didn't I put an antenna on my landing platform with all my ships on it? I thought I did. I guess not. Landing pad. Oh no, that is my. Okay. I thought I was somewhere else. Okay, that is my stuff. Okay. Now, I have cameras on these things, which you've got one in the front. I've got a remote control block on it, and a camera in the back. Now, I haven't done much with them. I haven't set them up for anything. I doubt I'll set them up for when I put it up on the workshop. But there's plenty of stuff for y'all to play with on them, and I am, out of curiosity, want to see how well they can take missiles. Surprisingly well. I don't think it lost that much functionality. 2 missiles along the side. Not bad. And pretty much this ship and that ship are the same. I am thinking if I do put the mod... Oh, shields. The shield mod. That's one I'm looking at including as well. And if I do, I will... by the end of this, I hope to just post a world of all of my ships. And I will have the modded versions that I have worked on in there along with these. So, that... Good Lord. It can take a beating. I think that's pretty impressive. It's still in the air. I think it's still atmosphere capable. So, yeah. I am impressed. Damn. Well, I know it's going down if I take that other wing off. Because it has no way of staying up in the air. And also, I'm fairly impressed that this thing is not gone completely out of control. There we go. See, I took that wing off and it goes away. But, I mean, it took a beating. I wouldn't mind taking that into an actual dogfight. I did not realize just how much of a hit that thing could take. Unless you had those Shazbot. Shazbot. Up, 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 up. Okay. We're still in the air here. Everything's fine. Okay. Looks like I've been hurt somehow. What is smoking and why? Alright. One. No. G. Character tools. Okay. Alright, that one was smoking. Okay. Interesting. So the ion thrusters, we're doing the typical ion thruster thing of burning their neighbors. Oh well. I don't think they actually have hurt anything, though. Yeah. It doesn't look like they've hurt anything anywhere else. So, yeah. Yay! But yes, that is my E-Wing. I like it. I'm going to bring my K-Wing up beside it, and we'll have them parked side by side. And, keep up. This one has the same problem that one has, honestly. Stopping in the atmosphere does not work too well. Alright, V. Let's roll. But it also has a lot more thrust than that one has, so it's also a bigger ship. Let's see. We're moving. And we're moving. Alright. And I turned the Gatling guns off, that's why they're not just blowing apart the E-Wing at the moment. Alright. They look good together, in my opinion. I'm happy with them. I hope y'all like them. And I will be posting the E-Wing, the K-Wing has already been posted and has had a fair number of downloads. It's up to, like, well, fair number for me, considering it's the second thing I've ever posted. It has like 10 downloads after a couple of days from a relative nobody in Space Engineers. That's pretty good. The E-Wing will be posted, like I said, later today. And I hope y'all can have fun with it, play around with it. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment both on the workshop and here, if you like it. And until next time, bye-bye. And I will leave you with a 10 or so minute silent clip of the K-Wing falling in from orbit and me trying a mountain run with it. So, bye.